Man, I just gotta say, I'm really enjoying Killing Floor 3 right now. And this is coming from someone who's probably put well over 300 hours into Killing Floor 2, which might not seem like a lot to some people who still play the game daily, but I definitely have a feel of why people fell in love with Killing Floor 2 and still play it to this day. But with Killing Floor 3, it almost has like a more mature tone to it, which keeps pulling me in time and time again. Because Killing Floor 2, although it might have been a little darker, it kind of felt more cartoonish, a little more goofy at times, and also a little way too chaotic, a lot of saturation puke on the screen, which Killing Floor 3 seems to kind of stray away from. And another thing I love is that they kind of made this game more about aiming down the sights, especially with the modded attachments that you can upgrade and provide a lot less recoil, because in Killing Floor 2, aiming down the sights in a lot of weapons just didn't feel good. It was way too recoily, way too bouncy, and it just seemed more like an afterthought. Overall, I'm really enjoying the weapons. I feel like across the board there's a better balance compared to Killing Floor 2, because in Killing Floor 2 I felt like there was definitely more meta weapons and some of the guns that just felt absolutely useless to use. And then there's the best part of the game, which is the skill tree. And here's where it gets a little weird, because obviously a lot of Killing Floor 2 players just seem to hate the new skill tree for some reason, which blows my mind, because it's literally broken down into 3 sections. You have your passives, your throwable, and your gadget, which would be aka your special ability, which I understand Killing Floor 2 didn't really have any special abilities, although it did have a little drone you could toss up in the air. That's about as far as I got with special abilities, but to me it makes perfect sense. I think it helps you get out of a shitty situation, and for a horde shooter, I just think it adds an extra layer of gameplay. I'm not sure why people are that upset, but hey, if you want less, go for it. But I, for one, appreciate what Tripwire is doing right now with Killing Floor 3. I think they're just trying to modernize it a little bit, make it a little more easier accessible for people, and over time, I think it's going to draw a bigger crowd to the franchise. If they were to just make another Killing Floor 2, nobody else is going to buy this. It's literally just going to be the same people that play Killing Floor 2 daily. And to me, that just seems insane. Like, you cannot grow your franchise. You can't grow your player base. You can't do anything while just catering to the same small group of players. That's like if McDonald's came out with a McDonald's 2.0 and put every McDonald's 2.0 right next to the original McDonald's, but it was the same building, the same menu, just the same everything. Like, nobody's going to go to that McDonald's. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up by saying that I think Killing Floor 3 has a ton of potential to become a serious powerhouse amongst the horde shooter genre, and I think in time we will see it.